Hello, Intentional Mind. Welcome to another episode of I Share. And on today's episode, I'll be sharing something that is going to impact someone's life out there, right? So while I was in school, there was a course I struggled with, professional ethics. But despite the fact that I was struggling with it, I did not ignore the course, right? I studied very hard for it. I showed up for lectures, but still yet, it never fully clicked. Then I remember fully that on the day of the exam, I was still feeling completely blank, right? And I was so scared. I remember my heart was racing, my mind felt heavy. And that was when I realized that something uncomfortable. Sometimes you prepare, but clarity still doesn't come, right? This does not only apply to examination. Like, I'm referring that this is also applicable to life scenario. Sometimes you prepare, but you still don't get that clarity, right? So it's not as if you have not prepared enough. So after that, I could not handle the heaviness in my mind. So while I was on the line to enter into the exam hall, because of the heaviness in my mind, I had to I found a quiet corner where no one could actually see me. And at that point, I broke down. I broke down in tears. I cried for 2 to 3 minutes. I can't remember. I cried. I was crying. I could not pray. I could not do anything. But I remember vividly that the only thing I could say that day was that, God, I don't know what else to do. Right? There are some points in your life where you don't know what else to do. Like, you don't even know what prayer to pray. Right? Your mind is just heavy. At that point, no explanation, no solution, just complete honesty. After a while, I wiped my face. I walked into the exam hall, sat down, opened my exam paper and started answering the question, even though I still didn't understand everything. So that morning taught me this important thing, that there are moments when you can't figure things out, yet you still have to move forward, right? The fact that you can't figure it out does not mean that you just have to stand still. You just have to move forward. And sometimes moving forward is an act of faith. Is an act of you trusting in God, right? It's an act of you just putting your faith in God. So at that point, is either I choose to move forward or I choose not to write the exam and have an extra year, because at that point, if I fail that course or if I miss that exam, it's an extra year automatically for me, right? So is that I choose to move forward or stand still and fail the exam and have an extra year. So in the next episode, I'm going to show you that God does not need your clarity to come true for you. So see you in the next